Hello, hello. This is the Leatherman PST and the Leatherman PST2 in the Leatherman PST original sheath and the Leatherman PST heritage sheath. So we're going to just compare the two. There are individual reviews for both. For the Leatherman PST, click the link above. And for the Leatherman PST2, click the link above. And if you want to watch this video and click the links later, the videos are available on my channel in the EDC playlist. So let's compare these two tools, shall we? We'll start off with the sheaths. The original Leatherman PST sheath is black. Comes with the writing at a diagonal angle as a silver button with no writing. Pretty sure that's original. And brass hardware at the back. The heritage PST sheath is brown. The writing is a little more refined. The button is brass with writing on. And if we go around the sides, you can see that the original is high-sided and covers the tool completely, whereas the heritage PST sheath has a cutout at the top and reveals the tool. And is a little bit baggier. There's a little bit of loose leather there, whereas on the original it's much more snug. Continue around, pretty much the same, except the original is plain. The new one has a USA flag and says proudly made in the USA. And that's the sheaths. So we'll flip those open. Much the same inside, that's fine. Let's have a look at the tools. I'm doing a video. I'll see you in a minute. I've just been visited by one of my sons who wants to know what I'm doing. Here we go. Here's the Leatherman tool at the bottom and the Leatherman PST2 at the top. Now, when Leatherman brought out the original tool, they didn't call it really anything other than the Leatherman tool, I believe. And then so only once they subsequently created the second iteration that they called, they went back and called the original the PST. So this version here isn't called the PST, but it's referred to as that, I believe. Anyway, this is the PST2. This is known as the PST. And what does PST stand for? Pocket Survival Tool. And that's, that's pretty much what it is, isn't it? You have this in your pocket, and if you crash in an airplane in the Andes, you could probably survive. I reckon you could probably survive. Let's have a look at the waffle and let's compare, shall we? I've got them side by side. So there's nothing to really distinguish the two other than the writing. So the Leatherman tool on the left, the PST2 on the right. Everything else is the same. We're going to rotate round. Same markings. Now the original on the left, the gradings, the measurement gradings are deeper. They feel deeper engraved than the PST2 on the right. We continue round. Now the original has no more markings on the back. The PST2 repeats the markings on the back there. Continue round. Again, more markings for the graduation, the measuring. Okay, so that's the outsides. Now let's open up the original. So there's the original and the PST2. That's the same in every way except for the writing, which original on the left, Leatherman USA, PST2 on the right, Leatherman tool. So a little bit different. Plus the size of the... No, actually there is a difference, isn't there? The size of that pivot is bigger on the PST2 than on the original on the left, giving the profile it's a chunkier profile, isn't it, on the PST2. So if I put them one in front of the other, we can see that the one at the back has got ever so slightly more to it. So the PST2 a little bit chunkier. Okay, so let's carry on. It's difficult to compare these in hand. So let's take out the blade from the original, the blade from the PST2, and we can see that the original is plain, the PST2 is serrated. Okay, put those away and continue with the tool. Now, as I've mentioned in the individual reviews, accessing these little tools is a little fiddly. The nail nicks and stuff are all well and good, but you tend to need to remove all of the tools to access the one you want. Anyway, I've done it now. So this is the original. We have a medium flathead and a large flathead. Then on the PST2 we have the scissors instead of the medium flathead screwdriver and the large flathead screwdriver. Okay, so that's that side. So I put everything away, flip it over, original still in my left hand. Now, so I'm going to take out the tools like that. Okay, so original on the left we have the can opener, Phillips screwdriver, and tiny little jeweler's screwdriver, I'm going to call it. Same on the PST2, can opener, Phillips screwdriver, but you can see the nail nick has been modified. In the intervening years, they changed their mind about how the nail nick worked, and have changed the way the Phillips is accessed on the PST2. To be honest, neither way is very good. You've got to open the can opener to get to the Phillips, so the nail nick is kind of pointless anyway. The tiny little screwdriver remains the same. Then the files are different. The original on the left is the fine one there, the quite chunky grain on the PST2, and then the original chunky one on the left there, and then on the PST2 it's diamond coated, so a different serving a different purpose on the PST2. Okay, so that's it. That's the comparison of the PST, I'm calling it, and the PST2 for you. I hope that was of some interest. And I hope I did it justice. It's kind of tricky to do, actually. PST2, there we go. So original at the bottom, 2 at the top. There we go. And the sheaths, there we go, left and right. There we go. Let's tilt the camera down so we've got the. There we go. Nice. That's pretty good. There. That's what I should have done. I should have just done that from the beginning, shouldn't I? And just said, there you go, look. So, thanks very much for watching. On the up above, there's links to the individual reviews of these tools. And as I said, you can find them in my playlists. Please subscribe for more EDC reviews. I also do knives and watches. So a subscription would be very much appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you soon.